Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kalen, and today I'm going to be showing you around my smart home. So things begin from all the way outside of the house, starting with my Aqara G4 Smart Doorbell. The reason I chose the Smart Doorbell is because it's HomeKit enabled, it has 2K streaming, and it has two-way audio. Honestly, it does a great job of me tracking packages and seeing who's at the door. One of the things I really like is that because it's HomeKit enabled, they are identified in your Photos app. Additionally, it's motion enabled, so if somebody walks past your door, you will know. That can get annoying though, so I have it set in zones. If somebody's too close to my door, then I can tell if someone's there. But if someone's just walking by, I can ignore those alerts. Kind of in the same idea is my inside cameras. I have a number of security cameras, starting with the Aqara Cameras G4. First of all, it has a motion sensor, so at night if somebody's walking around in my apartment and I'm in my bedroom, I will be able to tell that they're in there and react accordingly.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
With that, it has 1080p video and again, two-way audio. Paired with that, I have a couple Aqara Camera E1s. They also have 1080p audio, night vision. They have a mic and a speaker. So, and again, because these are HomeKit enabled, which is one of the main reasons I got them, I can see on my Apple TV, my phone, my iPad, etc. I can see if someone is in my house. Another thing I'd like to point out is the motion sensor on the door. So anytime the front door opens, I'm notified. It's just peace of mind to know that if somebody's in my apartment, I will know. One thing that can really liven up your apartment is the smart lighting. So I have a couple Philips Hue bulbs and some lampposts that again can turn on command, can turn off on command, and can change to a variety of colors. If I want to change the vibe of a room, it's very simple because of these bulbs. Another thing is behind me, I have the Govee floor lamp. It can change to any color. Paired with that, under my desk, I have the Govee light strip to get light from another area of the room. So there are numerous ways that I can control these lights. I can use voice commands on my HomePod or Apple TV. On any of my mobile devices, I can use the Home app. Another big aspect of a smart home is the audio and voice control. If I want to play music throughout the house, it's as simple as tapping my phone onto my HomePod and playing it wherever I want. I have one Gen 1 HomePod and I have two HomePod minis in various rooms as well. On top of that, I have Apple TVs in a couple rooms, and the combination of all that allows me to really just fill my home with music. I highly suggest HomePods if you want to do any type of home automation. They are really the hub that you want to have when doing any of that. And with Apple shortcuts, I've been able to do various things that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to do. There are a couple other things that are integrated in the HomeKit that some people may not necessarily think of right off the bat. One of which is my living room TV. I can turn it on and off with my phone or with voice commands, and that makes it really easy if I'm going to bed for the night. I can just tell Siri to turn off the living room lights if I need. Or if I'm getting ready to go to work, I can tell the assistant to go ahead and turn off everything in the house before I leave, and that includes the TVs as well. It's not really necessary because I have an Apple TV. Another thing that I initially forgot about was my Roomba as well. If I'm away and I realize I needed to vacuum before I get back home, or if you want to run an automation and have your Roomba clean every week or every day, you can set an automation for that. You have to use Siri shortcuts, but other than that, it's fairly easy to automate your cleaning as well, which I found really useful. This little thing gets stuck on everything. There's a couple tips I have before buying one of these. If you would like to see a video on that, let me know. But honestly, it's been really helpful. Why did I go HomeKit over any other type? Well, honestly, it's because I'm already in the Apple ecosystem. Matter has been really nice. Matter is kind of the new tool that any company can kind of tap into, and you can control it via HomeKit as well. The Home app has been super nice. It puts everything in one place, and there's only one thing in this house that doesn't use HomeKit that is kind of automated, and it's actually the floor lamp behind me, but I use Siri shortcuts to bypass that. If you would like a specific video on any of these devices, please reach out, let me know. I wouldn't mind making a video on any of them. That's really all I got for now. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.